Yo, what's up, family? How we doing today, man? Hope everybody crushed it today in the market. Hope everybody had an amazing day today. I want to say, if you like the stuff that I'm saying, man, and you like what I'm doing, go ahead and drop a like, man. Drop a comment down below. And if you made money today, drop a heart in the comments. I want to hear all about it with the levels that we played. um, Let's get right into it, man. Before we get into the stocks, I got a little lesson for y'all, man. A little lesson that is going to help you guys if you're struggling with, if you're struggling with sticking to a trading plan, right? So check it out. Yesterday, I almost deviated from my trading plan. I did. I almost did it because I seen a good setup that was about to play out, but it didn't fully play out yet. And I didn't do it, by the way. But long story short, I was going through my watch list. It wasn't even something that I mentioned on here. It was a stock, ticker symbol AVGO. All right. Now, yesterday, about 10 minutes before the market closed, it was sitting at 336. And it had support. Support was at like 332 to 330. Support was sitting down there. So it was in between a range. And you know how I feel about trading in between ranges, guys. I don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. You're setting yourself up to lose money if you do that. So I almost did it, dude. I looked at AVGO and I was like, damn, it got hit today. It got hit like $10 to $15 on the day. And I was looking at it and I was thinking to myself, damn, well, AVGO had earnings last week. It crushed it, right? It had a good run, but usually like the good run doesn't start until like about 7 to 10 days after earnings. After they post earnings, that's when, stocks usually run the most, right? So I was looking at it, man. I was looking at it. It was like 336. It was about 350, 10 minutes before the market closed. And I almost did it. I was looking at the 355 strike calls, call options. I was looking at those. They were $200. $200. And I was about to do it. I didn't do it. I was like, you know what? I'm sticking to my trading plan. And you know what, dude? I could have got burned. I could have got burned on the play. If I was in it, though, I would have minded up making... I could have turned... Long story short, man, when the stock opened up today, it opened up at about 345, 350. I'm sorry, it opened up at 351. It opened up at. I had a 355 strike price for next week. And it was down at 336 when I was about to pull the trigger on it. So it opened up $4 away from my price target that I was going to buy, right? Long story short, I could have turned 200 into 2,000. No bullshit, could have turned 200 into 2,000 overnight, and I would have been happier than the pig and shit, right? But that would have been at the expense of deviating from my trading plan. And the most important thing about deviating from your trading plan, why you don't want to do it, why you want to stick to the plan that you have that is replicating success, right? You want to stick to that, because the moment that you taste another like luck, right? If you taste some luck success, like doing something out of the blue, like, or doing something out of the ordinary that doesn't really make sense, but it winds up going your way and you hit on that, you're going to be like, holy shit, I can do this every time, right? And you're going to think, just when you get that little taste of success of, from deviating from your plan, you're going to think, oh shit, well, you know what? I'm going to do this from now on. Seems right. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that from now on. I'm telling you now, I've done this many, many times in the past. You do that, your luck is going to run out eventually, and you are going to start losing money. It's not if, it's when. Not if, it's when, man. I'm telling you right now, if you do not have a solid plan and you start trading in between ranges, you start, placing plays on hope and luck and doing all this shit, you're going to lose money. Don't do it, dude. Don't. It's not worth it. I promise you, it's not worth it. Yeah, I could have made $2,000 today. I winded up making 50. I actually played AVGO. I didn't play any of our plays. Funny enough, I didn't play any of our plays. I wound up playing AVGO. I was watching it, and this is another thing. This is another lesson for you, right? If you miss out on an opportunity, don't stress about it. Don't stress about missing an opportunity, dude. There is endless and endless amounts of opportunity in the market. If you miss one, it's okay. Like, it is okay. You're going to be okay, dude. There is going to be plenty more setups. There's always going to be a play that you can make sick money on, right? It's okay. Do not beat yourself up if you miss a play. Like, it's okay, dude. There's plenty of opportunities. I promise you that. And yeah, man, just the importance of sticking to your trading plan. If you have success trading a certain way, why would you switch it up? Why? If something is, it's like that old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, man. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So yeah, I winded up playing. I was watching AVGO. I watched it this morning. Felt sick to my stomach that I didn't, that I didn't place the play, because I could have made $2,000 off it. But it is what it is. I'm not tripping. I tripped about it for like the first couple minutes. I was like, no, why didn't I do it? Right? But then afterwards, I'm thinking like, you know what? No, fuck that, because it would have been at the expense of deviating from my plan, which would have ended me up completely deviating from my plan and then eventually losing money, right? Which is not what we're doing. We don't do that shit. So I winded up placing a put on AVGO when it hit 360. Hit 360, it dropped down to 357 real quick. I was in and out with $50. I'll show you it. But I was in and out with $50. Made $50 on the day. Fuck it, whatever. Right? Nothing to write home about, but the bottom line is I didn't lose money. That's what you don't want to lose money, right? You don't want to get yourself in a position to start losing money. But with that being said, man, just wanted to go over the importance of that lesson of sticking to your trading plan. It's not okay to deviate from it, and don't stress if you miss an opportunity. There's going to be opportunities, I promise you. So let's get right into our plays, man. So I said Tesla, man. I said if Tesla gets above and holds 350, you can see it shoot to our price target number 1, which it hit to a T, 355, and then consolidated there for about an hour, 2 hours, and then ultimately came back down and closed at 349. So it's closed underneath our support line, which is but I mean, you could have bought in at 350, rode it up to 355, got out. That was one of our plays. It hit. And then so tomorrow with Tesla, I would like to see it again get above 350, easy long, right into 355. If it stays below 350, I want to see a retest of 344, and then under 344, you already know, go check my last video, 338, 339. Meta was a solid play to the downside. We didn't get we didn't get that breakout to the upside we were talking about yesterday. Winded up hitting 766 in the pre-market, got rejected immediately, and came all the way back down to our where it's just been consolidating at all week, which is 752. It's now sitting at 753 at the time of this. So what I would like to see from Meta is, again, same play, man, same play. If it holds 752, right back up to 758, and then 760, then back up to 765. Under 751, 752, we got 746, and then under 746, if it wants to keep dropping, 742. So be smart, be diligent, get busy within those levels. And then Palantir, man. Palantir, I was trying to hammer home Palantir yesterday. We winded up seeing an initial push in the pre-market up to 168. So you really couldn't do much with Palantir today. It kind of sucks. However, it did. This is a classic example of a break and retest. So it goes up, it breaks through the level. The level was 164, came up, broke through 164, hit 168, came back down, retested that previous support, which or came back, retested that previous resistance, which had now confirmed that this is now the new support line, which is 164. And then it hit 164, buyer stepped in, ran right back up to 168. So I mean, that was a $4 move. You could have bought at 164 once you seen it start to hold and maintain, and then it ran right up. You know, $4 move, you could have been in and out, made money, did your thing, right? So, and then let's go over the plays that I called out, man, to keep on your watch list. We almost had some insane stuff happen here on the day, but it didn't wind up happening. I said if Coinbase can get above 324, it is an easy long all the way up to 350. We winded up initially seeing a breakout from 324, winded up hitting 328, got stalled out, couldn't hold it, winded up. This is like a classic example of a false breakout. When it flashes up like this and it pushes through a level, and then immediately gets rejected and then comes back down below the level, that is a false breakout. That you can get trapped. You can get trapped. You can start to lose money there. You got to be careful. If it starts to break under our key level, you exit. That's it. Take your fucking little loss and bounce, right? So boom, hit 328 as a high, but ultimately came back down, ended the day at 316. Once again, it's only a long opportunity if it gets above and holds 324. What's our other one? ARM, dude. ARM. I said if ARM can get above and hold 149, this thing is going to start moving, and it's going to start moving quick. And that's exactly what we've seen here on the day. I mean, it opened up at 143 and it ended the day at 153. So a $10 move on ARM could have crushed it today once it got above that 149 and confirmed it. I mean, this thing is prime. This thing is looking, I mean, I'm looking next level. I'm looking for 160. 160 from here, and then ultimately back up to, 167. But don't get ahead of yourself. If you see 160, I would get in. My entry on this would be, actually, you would like to see it retest. You would like to see it retest 149. If it retests 149 and holds it, that is another long opportunity right back up to today's highs of 154, and then ultimately back up to 160. And then I called out NVIDIA. NVIDIA's had a great day today. I mean, opened up at 170, pushed right past price target number 1, which is 175. And then hit 179 as a high, about 80 cents off from our price target number 2. NVIDIA is about to go back to all-time highs. It looks good, looks strong. And then there was another one too, I think. I think that's it. Oh, Netflix. So and then Netflix couldn't get the job done today, man. Couldn't get up. Couldn't get past 1270. Didn't even hit it. Came up to 1266. Came up to 1266. It's not a long opportunity until you get above 1270. If it confirms and holds above 1270, that is a long opportunity up until 1280, 1290, ultimately 1300 again. Be patient, be diligent, be smart, and that's it, man. Oh, just wanted to touch on Palantir again real quick. Palantir didn't quite hit our level of 170 today. Kind of got stalled out, which is kind of weird. There's nothing in this level. Kind of weird that it got stalled out at 168, but it's all good, man. All good. We got a nice break, retest. That 170 level is going to get hit, though, so be looking out for that. If it gets above and confirms above 168, boom, right to 170, easy peasy. Make your money, get out. Now, another one I want to put on your watch list real quick. Another one I want to put on your watch list is Oracle. Oracle just had an amazing move. They missed on earnings, but ultimately their revenue and all that good stuff is going to keep growing. Like, their guidance for the future years to come was very good. So, you know, Wall Street loved it. The market loved it. It's sitting very high right now. I mean, it's up like $100 over the course of a day. If Oracle starts to break above 344, I'm saying it's going to go to 355 and then ultimately 370. So be looking out for that. This is a monster play. If it starts to break below 312, I mean, there is nothing between 312 and about 260, which is excuse my language, which is crazy. But yeah, man, those are our levels. Get busy within those levels. Do your thing. Be patient. Be smart. Be diligent. Be a sniper. Be in and out. Don't overcomplicate it. See profit. Take profit. And that's about it, man. That's about it. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Like and subscribe to the channel to get updates on our plays every single week and how we dominate every single level, every single day without fail, because we trade with the charts, baby. Trade with the charts, not our hearts. Let's get it, baby. I love y'all. Peace.